Uh,
A very warm welcome to all of you. We are delighted to have you here for today's AI Math Bot Masterclasses. Have you ever wondered how app can answer your question? How voice assistants like Siri or Google Assistant understand you? Or how educational apps help students learn? The answer is artificial intelligence or AI. Today, we are going to take our first step into this exciting world. But instead of only learning about AI, we are going to create something ourselves. In this masterclass, we will build an AI math bot using Scratch, a simple and visual programming platform. This bot will ask math questions, check users' answers, give instant feedback, and keep track of scores. Through this project, you will see how coding and AI concept can work together to make learning mathematics more fun and interactive. Don't worry if you have never programmed before. This session is designed for beginners and we will build everything step by step. All you need is curiosity, creativity, and willingness to learn. Before we start our AI math, let's take a moment to appreciate the people who make the learning possible. Our teachers. This project is the result of wonderful collaboration between educator and technology expert. Teacher understand the challenges student face while learning new concept and they know the best way to make lesson simple, interesting, and effective. It's my distinct pleasure to introduce the mentor who will guide us throughout today's masterclass, Dr. Nida Afri. Dr. Nida Afri is an accomplished educator and researcher in the field of artificial intelligence. She earned her PhD from the University of Cagliari, Italy, where her research focused on applying AI to enhance education and learning experience. Her work is dedication to make education more interactive, engaging, and accessible through the thoughtful of use of modern technology. She has collaborated with schools in Italy and has contributed extensively at the intersection of artificial intelligence, education, and innovation. Today, she will guide us step by step as we create our very first AI math bot using Scratch. Her expertise will help us to understand the coding is not just about writing program. It is about developing solution, expressing ideas, and preparing for future. Please join me in warmly welcome Dr. Nida Afreen with a round of applause as we begin this exciting learning experience.
इसके तुम्हें आप तुम सुन तो रहे हो तुम्हें क्यों करना पड़ा नहीं 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 ठीक है तुम नहीं
Over to you, ma'am.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, sorry. I just my mic was muted, and so I was not able to see that it was on mute. Okay, so that's great. Thank you, Ishwa, for have a great introduction, and thank you all of you to join this session. I'm really excited to do this session. So you all know like what we are going to do today. Okay, so from the way like we are actually introducing from last few days, you already know, like we are going to build something, say like a AI companion, right? So if I ask you about what is AI, can you like explain me what is AI? Can anyone just open their mic and tell me like what they understand from AI? Any of you, just open your mic.
Ma'am, artificial intelligence.
Okay, artificial intelligence. That's great. It is actually its full form, right? So what is artificial intelligence?
Oh.
So it is actually your smart computer, right? Computer that actually thinks from learning, like it learns and then thinks and then understands the problem and then it actually responds to you smartly. In day-to-day life also we have used lots of AI tools and platforms. Have you like talked with the ChatGPT? Have you ever talked with ChatGPT or
Yes,
asked
ma'am.
any questions from the ChatGPT? Okay, what kind of questions you have asked from them?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what was your question to ChatGPT? Okay, just tell me. Don't be shy.
Can you show me some images? Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
To create some
Okay,
images.
to create some images. Okay, that's great. So ChatGPT is actually using for lots of purposes, right? So we can ask ChatGPT to create some images, and also we can ask any question to the ChatGPT, and it is actually promptly responses to it. So how it responds, have you ever wondered about it? Actually, it learns by the data, by the training, like it already trained on the data and the way actually it behaves too. So it first learn on that and then it gives the information. Hmm? Yes. Okay. So
Machine learning.
machine learning also you have to search on the ChatGPT. Okay, that's great. So, and maybe you also wondered about the YouTube also, like sometimes you visit YouTube and you search some videos and the next time you are going there, it actually recommends you the same kind of video that you previously watched. Like if you watched some cartoons on like Tom and Jerry related, and the next time you are actually going to open the YouTube, you will find a different cartoons related to that. So it is actually amazing things, right? So it understands your preference, it understands your likes, dislikes, and then recommends you the similar things that you already have. Okay. So we have lots of AI tools available these days that actually makes our day-to-day life easy. If you also saw about the Google Maps, so whenever we are actually going and traveling, we just open the Google Map and it tells us about the fastest route. So we just follow it and it's just a matter of click, we have done with the things. So now you understand that our computer can be our friend too. So today we are going to build our own
And
AI
your
companion.
voice are not clear.
My voice is not clear?
It's clear.
Okay, it's clear now. Okay. Okay, if there is some problem, just let me know. Like I will just try to sort out the problem.
It's clear. You can go ahead.
Okay.
No
Okay.
worries.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. So today the bot that we are going to make, it is actually our chat bot, which we call it math bot. So have you ever used any chat bot, online chat bot? How it interacts with you? It is asking questions from you and then understand the answers and then gives helpful responses to it. So our math bot will also do the similar task. It will first talk to us, chat to us, and have a conversation with us like a friend. And once we ask the questions and we say like, I want to calculate addition, any arithmetic operation. So this bot will actually helps us to solve it. Okay, so are you excited to build our maths bot? And the platforms, the tools that we are going to use, it is Scratch. It is actually block-based coding that we are going to use today. So, like now you understand the coding things, but have you wondered like why we use coding or this kind of like block coding or other codings? Okay, so like a human, when we are actually interacting with you, so what we are doing, we are actually giving you instructions, or like I'm just giving you some in a communications, I'm just using some languages, and in these languages I'm giving you some instructions to follow and then work on that. So if we want our computers to like interact and work accordingly, so we have to use certain languages that computer can understand. So this is actually the coding or the programming language that we use to interact with the computer. So at present, we have a different kinds of text-based languages and block-based languages. So like text-based languages is like Python, JavaScript, Java, and C++. These are actually advanced form. But today we are going to use the Scratch, which is block-based programming languages, and it is very good for the beginners. So anyone who just wanted to start and learn the coding, they can start from the Scratch. It is very good to learn from the Scratch, then move to the text-based part. And how you are communicating or giving giving your programming language, you have to give it in a certain form. So you have to give that step-by-step instruction in the form of programming language. So first you have to understand the task, what you wanted to perform. Okay, like for suppose for us today, we are going to have our maths bot. So we have to understand the task, and then when we will break it into the smaller steps, like first we will ask the questions, then we have different operations. So we have to first break it into smaller steps, then write the instructions in the form of code. Like we can use other kind of languages also, but today the language that we are going to use, it is actually totally block based. And once we run the code, it will give you the result. Okay. So as we already know that we are going to use the Scratch, so let's have some overview of how the Scratch will look like. If you are new to this, just see that once you open the Scratch, your interface will look like this. Okay. So if you see on the screen, there are 5 different things or 5 different parts on the screen. So first part is actually our code blocks, where like different kinds of blocks are there. So you can choose blocks based on what operation you wanted to perform. You just have to drag it and drop it. And the second part that you see on the screen is actually our coding area, where we actually drag the codes from the first part and drop it inside the coding area. And once you drop and drag, you must have to see it. So there is a third part which is called as the stage, where our project comes into the action. Like we can see anything that we are doing on the actual stage. And also we can select the different sprites from, like if you see on the bottom right, there is a small character icon. So from there you can choose any kind of sprites. And the fifth one, you can also choose like the backdrop, changing the back stages. So you can just go into the fifth one and just select any kind of backdrop that you want to have. So now it's time to understand our AI match bot also, like how it will work in the Scratch. So I will just give you overview of how this maths bot will work. So it will first talk to you as a friend, and ask you for the questions like what is your number, what things you wanted to perform. So it will ask you the questions and then calculate it accordingly. So it will ask you first the numbers that you wanted to have, then the operation that you wanted to perform, like you want to perform any kind of arithmetic operation, then it will understand this just by using its brain and then calculate it and just show it to you. So let's get started. Like with this things, you will also understand the Scratch concepts, how the Scratch is working. Like you will understand how to start the program in the Scratch with this flag. If you see, this is actually the starting of any program in the Scratch, and you will understand how to ask questions and receive inputs, user inputs, and you will see how to store anything inside the variables and the list. And as we are going to use a maths bot, we have to perform a different operation using the operators block. So if you just remember that we have different kinds of blocks inside that, we will use operators block today to just perform different operations. And we will also use different control blocks as our bots will make a different decision. So they have to use a different blocks to making a decision. And as a robot will speak to you, this bot will speak to you, it will use the loops block as well. So if I just break these parts, so I can just say first it will ask some questions, then it will think on this and then calculate it is, and then just show it on your screen. Okay. So let's start with the Scratch. We will share the link to you in the chat as well as in the WhatsApp chat also. Okay. Just open a Scratch, scratch.mit.edu. This is the link that you have to open. I'm sharing it in the chat also. Okay, I have shared it inside the chat. Just open it from there, and if you are connected with the WhatsApp, you can just check it on the WhatsApp as well. Okay, so with this session, I want all of you to do the hands-on session. So just start with me, so you will also complete it and work on it. Okay. So once you open the Scratch, you will find these options like create, explore, idea. So you have to go on the create. Okay, just open the create. Okay, everyone is inside the Scratch. Just say, open your mic and just say, yes, I am there.
Not yet, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, not yet. Okay.
Yes. Not ma'am.
Okay, okay, we will wait, no worry. Just open the link that I have shared to you. Okay, so I think all of you joined, entered in the Scratch. Can we start with the activity? Okay, so on the screen, you will find this sprite, this cat sprite. So I want to remove it. So for removing, you have to just go on this box. If you see this box, this is what just deleting, put it inside the box. Okay, trash. It will go inside the trash. Okay. So just click and it will ask you do you want to delete this sprite? And then you have to say yes. And now on the screen, we will bring our character, new character, the robot. For bringing robot on the screen, you have to go on this, choose a sprite. Okay. You have to go on it. And once you go, you will find a different kinds of sprites in front of you. So you have to just search it, search with the name robot. In the search bar, you just type robot. And you will find two different kinds of robot. I will select this one, first one. Just click on it, it will be selected. Just click it. You find it is on your stage. This is your stage area and it appears on the stage. Have you done with this part, like adding a robot to your main stage?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So now we
ma'am.
want to change the name
Yes,
of this
ma'am.
robot also. Okay, that's good. We will
2
just
minutes, ma'am.
change the, okay. We will also name it as a map spot. For changing the name, you have to see like a sprite, and inside the sprite, you will just rename it to other name. Whatever the name appears there, you have to just choose, change it to math bot. Okay. Once you click enter, now the name is changed to the math bot. Okay, so should we start with the real instruction part?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
First of all, like before that, we have to also
ma'am.
choose the like backdrop, because now you see like we have a white background. So we will choose another background, but just by going on the choose a backdrop, and then we will select this blue sky. I think it's clear, like it is little bit clear to all of you, like you can see everything on the screen. So I just choose the backdrop to be blue sky. Okay, all of you also
Blue
select,
sky too, ma'am.
yes, blue sky too. Okay. So when you write any program here, you have to start with the events flag. So for going and choosing the event flag, you have to go inside this code block events. If you see here, there is an events name. You have to just click on it and you will find when flag click. Just drag it and drop it inside the workspace. This is your workspace. Okay, everyone just do it. If you have any trouble in finding any blocks, just write to me or just open your mic and just say like, I am not able to find this block. Okay.
Ma'am.
Yes, then. I think you have some background noise.
Ma'am, this is AI bot. How to help?
Yes. It will help you in calculating your calculation, like it will perform calculation on your behalf.
Ma'am.
Hmm. Yes.
When I am opening Scratch, there is some problem in my device. So now can I make notes, and after the class I can do when the problem is
Yes,
resolved?
sure. You just have to just write it and make a notes of it, and you can try it after. There's no problem in that.
Okay, write the steps.
Yes, you can write the steps. Okay, so once you click this green flag, so once you enter or open any chat bots, what it say, like it is giving you some introduction or say, like saying you welcoming. So you have to also add some welcome things here. So for adding welcome, you have to add the say block, and say block is inside the looks. Okay, just click on the looks and drag it. Okay, just drag it here and connect it after the flag. And now it is showing hello. You have to change it to hello. And like it can say, hello, I am your math bot. Okay, like this kind of things it can say, hello, I am your math bot. Okay.
Ma'am, this is help any math question, yeah, another
Yes, any
things.
like okay, just follow the steps, and then at the end you will understand how it is actually helping you in calculating in form like calculation and
मैम दिख
arithmetic.
नहीं रहा है.
नहीं दिख रहा? Anyone also have this problem, like they are not able to see the screen? Okay. And then it will say another say block. You can say like, it will say like, you can ask any question. Tell me your problem. You can say, I'm here to solve your maths problem. Okay.
How to change a background?
Background, you can just go in the choose a backdrop on the bottom right, and then choose a different different kinds of block there, backdrop there. Just choose any of these. I have chosen this
And this is
blue
asked with
backdrop.
ChatGPT and Gemini.
No, we are not going to use ChatGPT or Gemini today. It is just with the Scratch only. Okay, so all of the you just added these two blocks. So you know what will happen if I just click on this green flag? You know what will happen?
Yeah, ma'am, the bot will say the words that are written.
Okay, yes. And this is actually your local start, and this is your global start. So here now we have only one sprite or one character, so we can just click here or here, there's no problem. But if you have a multiple characters on the screen, so you also have to use this global start so that every characters will just come into the action.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, that's great. Now it will ask you the question. So as we want the questions to be every time, so we have to use this forever block. Inside the control, you will find this forever block and then connect it after say. Now it will ask you the question, what questions you wanted to perform. So for adding questions, which block I have to use? I have to use the ask block. Going inside the sensing, okay, go inside the sensing, and then you will find ask. You just have to drag it and drop it inside forever. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
And then change it to tell me your first number. Tell me your first number. Okay.
Tell me first number, ma'am.
Yes. As it will ask you for the first number, so you have to make a memory or a place where it can be stored. So we have to store it inside the list. Okay. So you have to create some places where this number will be stored. So go inside the variables and you will find the option make a list. Okay. You have to just click on it, make a list, and say as it is for the first number, so I will just say 1 and then create a list with this name. So you see 1 is actually there on the screen. So first list is already in there.
Ma'am, can you show once again?
Okay, go inside the list, make a list. Inside variables, once you click on the variable, there is option of make a list. And then you have to create a new list with the name 1. You just type 1 and then your 1 list will created with the its name is actually 1.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so what it will do, it will just store the information. So whatever the information you will just tell it, it will store inside this list. Okay. And inside the variables, you will find this add block. Okay, this add block. So it will add this. Once it asks the question, it has to store somewhere. So it will store it inside it. And in place of the thing, you have to write the answer. So how will you find the answer of this question? From the same block where you have actually selected the ask. You can find the answer.
Ma'am,
Yes. Yes.
what did you tell to do by clicking the option make a list? What we have to
Okay.
write there?
You can make a list like with like first number. I have created one, like because it will ask you to for the first number. So I have created the first number list as a one. You just have to type one there. If you see, we have created a list with one. Okay. It's clear to you?
Thanks.
Okay, that's great. Now it's time to ask for the second number also. So how it will ask for the second number? The same way it asks for the first number, right? So you can do one thing like just go in the sensing block and like bring it all the things like you did for the first time, or you have another options just by clicking it here and duplicate it. Yes, great. Who is it? Who already know this? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the options of duplicate. You just duplicate and connect it after it. But here you have to change the number. Okay, as first time it was asking for the first number, so it will ask for the second number this time. Okay, and it will also store it in another list. So you have to create another list also, because now we have only one list. So we will go again in the variables and make a list with name 2. Okay, because we already have one list with the name 1, then we are going to create another list with name 2. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
and then you change it like here it is actually storing in the 1, so you have to change it to 2. The second answer will store inside this one. Okay, you can just drag it and put it in another side of the screen, so it will be visible to all of you. Just drag it and you can place it anywhere. Okay, so now it will ask for the operation also, which operation you want to perform. So it will ask again with the same ask block. So you can go and then drag this ask, and this time it will ask for what operation, what operation you want to choose.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hmm?
Ma'am, how did you make add answer to 2, ma'am?
Add answer to 2, it's inside the variables, and you see this block add thing. Okay, add thing, and here in place of the thing you have to connect the answer block. The answer block is inside the sensing, and this is actually the answer that you will give. Once it asks for the questions, you will answer with this block, so it will store somewhere. So we are actually giving the instruction that store
Ma'am,
this
please
answer
talk
to
in
the
Hindi.
first list. I think all of them is not because we have some foreigners also, so that's why I think it's not possible for everyone to just communicate in Hindi. Sorry for that.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so like here, if you see, we are actually storing our answer that that was asked by our bot in some places in the list. Okay. So I will wait. Like if you have any doubts till now, we can just first complete
How
it.
did you change the 1 to 2, ma'am?
Okay, we have created two different variables, like two different lists, 1 and 2. If you see on this screen, we have 1 and 2, two different lists. And on the screen also on the stage, we have, you can see like we have the 1 list and 2 list here. Okay. The same process that you have created the first list, you have to create the second list also in the same way. and first complete it. Like we have actually asked for the addition, subtraction. Yes.
Ma'am, will I
Hmm.
the two will come itself, or will I have to put it?
No, you have to put in different, like first answer, the answer to the first question, your first number will store inside the first list. And the second questions, it will store, the answer of that questions will be stored in the second list.
Okay.
Okay?
I don't
Because if you store in the same list, what will happen? It will store here and here.
I don't understand.
Okay, why? Like the list you don't understand? What you don't, what part you don't understand?
Scratch.
Scratch. From the beginning, you are not able to understand?
Yes.
Okay, maybe it's like a starting for you, but I am trying to make it simple as much as possible. Just follow the things that I am doing. Just follow it. At the end, you will understand today's part. Okay? Just follow the things. If you have any problem, like from the starting, you can ask. Like the blocks that we are using and why we are using, actually, I'm explaining it all. So you just have to follow. Okay.
Ma'am, can you send the process in WhatsApp again? I mean, my computer is not working properly right now. Yes, ma'am.
The link you mean, like the link again shared on, or what process?
The coding process, I mean, like,
Okay, so I just
like the math robot one.
So you just have to first this one, attach this one, like from this events, and then attach this looks from the looks save blocks, and then as we are going to perform this operation every time, so we are putting the forever block, and it is inside the control block. Once you click the control, you will find the forever, and as the bot will ask the questions from us, so we have to add the ask block, and we have to store the answer inside the list. We have created list by going inside the variables, and there is an option of creating a list, make a list. So what list will do? List will actually store a different collections of the numbers. So different types of numbers we can easily store inside the list. Okay. We have variable option also, but variable can store only one number at a time. And instead of that, list can store any number of like multiple collections, we can say, at a time. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
So I think these things is clear to all of you. Till now, we have asked the questions like now, like our bot is asking about what operation you want to choose. So this time we have to answer it, and we have to make the brain of the bot also, like how it will understand, like if we choose addition and subtraction, multiplication and division, how it will work. So this time we have to use the condition block, which is if block. Okay, if block. And inside this, we will put that if a user enters the plus, then what will I do? If the user enters subtraction, what will I do? If the user enters multiplication, what will I do? So these kind of things you have to just explain it, right? For that, we have to go in the operator block and choose this equals to. Okay, this is your equals to. You can just bring it and put it inside it if. And here, in place of this empty, you have to put the answers from the user. The answer that user will give, it will be here, and it will just compare with what answer user gives. So if user gives plus, then I have to go do addition. For doing that, you have to, so it will do the addition and also display it on the screen. So again, if you have to use the say block, okay, as say will helps you to display anything on the screen. Okay.
Teacher, can you please repeat it?
Okay. So if you see like when I attach this say and say 2 times, what it will do? It will actually display the things on the screen. So here, if we perform, like if our bot will perform the addition or any kind of operation, so we want the answer also on the screen. So how it will display the answer? With the help of the looks block, inside the looks, you have to select the say. Okay. From the looks, you have to select the say block. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
If I just remove it, like if you see, something is actually coming on the screen. It is from the say block. So the same way, it will also display after calculation the operation that we actually wanted to perform. So you have to connect it after the ask block. Okay. Once the ask completes, you have to attach it after this. Okay. And then you have to say go in the operators and choose the addition, because here it chooses, our user is choosing the addition. So you have to perform the addition operation. So go in the operator. The first operators that you see on your screen is actually about the addition. You have to drag it, okay, and drop it inside the hello place. Wherever you see the hello, you have to just drag it there. And now you have to add the 2 things that users entered. So in users entered from this and this. So where it is actually stored? It is inside the items of the list. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So you see, this is one.
Okay, ma'am.
If you see here, this is actually item 1 of 1. This
Teacher,
means
please
your,
repeat the last 2 steps.
yes, this is actually item 1 of 1 means like the first elements of this list is actually first item of the first list. So you have to attach it inside the first option. Okay, you have 2 empty spaces in the plus operators. You have to attach it inside the first one. Sorry, just you have to place it inside this. Okay, now it's done. If you have any difficulty in actually attaching it, you can do it like remove it from the place and first attach it and then like drag and drop later. Okay. And the second part, what we will store this. The answer that we store in the second list will goes here. So you have to again bring this item 1 of 1, but this time it will be the item 1 of 2. Okay, the first element or the first things from the second list. Okay, and you have to connect it inside the second empty space and then connect it inside the say block. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So once it is done, it will also say something like, okay, it was great to have these questions. Now I will ask you another question. So how it will say? It will say again with the looks block and say, you can bring this say and connect it here. And this say, thank you for asking. Now it's time. Thank you. And now it's time for another question. Okay. So if you see on my screen, I already did for the addition, but I have selected other operations also, like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So I have to make the conditions for every operations, right?
Ma'am, how
Do you get?
Ma'am, Can you please
Mhm.
explain tell me your first number?
The first item of 1, okay, this is inside the variables. And once you go inside the variable, you will find this item 1 of 1, okay?
Item.
Right. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. So you see, like we did for the addition part, but we have a different operations here. Like now we are actually working on 4 operations, but if we have another operations also, for that also we have to do the same things that we did now. We have to make the things like so that your bot will think accordingly, just use their brains, like how to perform this operation. It has to understand these things, okay? So for subtraction, what we will do, we will use the simplest way. First we will just duplicate it, because you already know how to duplicate, so it's the best time to use the duplicate and work. So for duplicate, how we are doing? We have to just go on the block where
Right
you
click.
have to
Duplicate.
yes, right click and duplicate it. Yes, that's great. Duplicate. So now we have already duplicated it. You have to attach it after your first if block completes. So your first if block ends here. So you have to connect it after it finished. Okay. And inside this, you have to change it to subtraction, because now it is actually addition. You have to change it to subtraction. And here also you have to change the operators, because it is for the addition. You have to change it for the subtraction. For changing to subtraction, what you have to do? You have to go in the operators again, from where you have actually selected the addition. You have to go into the operators and select this subtraction. Okay. The second number, if you see on my screen, the second number is actually about your subtraction. You have to just drag it and put the things that you have placed in the addition there. The first will go here and the second will go here. Okay. And then attach it back. Oh, sorry. Attach it here, hello, in place of hello. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So tell me if I have
Teacher,
another
please repeat
question.
it from if.
If okay. So first you understand what we did here. We make the brain of the bot. Like if we give the
Teacher,
addition.
the second one.
The second one. Okay, the second one is actually about, like we give the information about the instruction about the addition. Now it's time to do the subtraction. How your bot will understand to perform the subtraction? So you have to just duplicate it and change it to the subtraction. For duplicating, you just have to right click and you will find the option duplicate. Just click on that and you will find this block is duplicated. Okay. I don't want this, so I will just put it aside.
Okay.
Okay. And if you see, like I change only the operations here. Like I change the operation to subtraction, and here also I change the operation. First it was addition, I change it to the subtraction. Okay.
Teacher, how to change the operations?
Yes, second operation you are doing subtraction, so you have to bring it and then connect the items number. The items number is actually 1 of 1 and item number of second. This one is your second list, so you are bringing the first item of the second list and the first item of the first list inside this subtraction operation. Okay.
Ma'am,
Okay.
ma'am, it's giving me wrong answer.
It's giving you a wrong answer. Maybe you have to choose select the things like have you selected for 1 and 2?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
1 and 2 also here. Okay.
Ma'am, I have selected.
Okay, first we will complete and then we'll check also. We will test our bot whether it is working or not. Just complete with the 2 more things, 2 more operations, then we will check. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
For 2 more things, we will do the same, like duplicating it. duplicating and
Ma'am, I
attach it after this.
completed the multiplication operation also.
Okay, that's great, Atul. So you have to change it to multiplication, okay? And here also you have to change the operators with the multiplication. You have the second operator is actually your multiplication. You just have to drag it and then place these things inside it. And here also. And then put it inside the C block, okay? And do the same things for the division. Okay, if you feel that your block is actually getting longer, so you can just put it like this and connect it after. Okay, and here we will change it to division for division sign, and here you will use the operator. Next operator is your division, and then put this one inside it, and this one inside. Okay, so all of you done with this part. Now it's time to check how our bot is actually working.
Ma'am, this is the last one is for division.
Yes, this is for division.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, and once it is done, you can also delete the list. How you can delete the list? There's the information in the list. You can just see delete all of one or delete one of one. We can use the delete all of one. Okay, so it will just delete all the things that is inside the list one. It will delete it. And also, if we just wanted to delete the second list information, you just have to delete all of two. Okay, so can we start now to check how it is working?
Yeah, okay, sure, ma'am.
Okay, so it is showing, hi, I am your math bot, so I am here to solve your math problem. Now it is asking us to give our first number. So just tell me which number I have to choose. Just tell.
Ma'am,
any
12.
number.
9.
12. Okay, 12 was the first. I will choose the 12. And the second number, if you see 12 is actually stored inside the list. You see 12 is stored. Yes, second number
32.
32. Okay.
32.
And now ask, okay, yes, 32 is also there inside the second list. It is stored inside the 32. And which operation you want to choose from addition, subtraction,
Multiplication. Ma'am, addition.
multiplication? Oh, multiplication was the first. Multiplication was the first. Okay, I will choose multiplication. 384. You can also calculate it by yourself and choose whether it is.
Ma'am, it's correct.
It is correct. Okay, now it is asking for the second
Can you
question.
show
And if you
the
feel that
bottom
it
of
is
the
actually
course?
bottom.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you want to see the bottom of the course. Okay. Okay, if you feel that it is actually just showing the answer for a few seconds, you can increase the seconds also. You
No,
can see on the
can't we
screen.
hide the list? Can't we hide the list?
Yes, you can hide the list. I just wanted to show you like how it is storing the information inside the list. So you can understand it. Like, okay, the list one is actually storing our first number and the second list is storing our second number that we gave. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
And if you feel that it is just storing or showing the things for a few seconds, you can increase the number of seconds. Like here, it is only for 2 seconds. So you can say it for 5 seconds. So it will display the results for 5 seconds. Okay, so you can change it to everywhere where it is actually showing the answer to 5. Okay, so we will stop it and stop it whenever you want to stop.
Ma'am, phone me it's showing wrong.
It's showing wrong. Okay, can you share your screen and then I will see what's the problem there.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, okay. Yeah, ma'am. Can you see? I'll show you from here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to see from the topic. Okay, just
1 minute.
on the floor. Okay, add item. No, I just wanted to see like in the first, once it asks for the first number, have you stored it inside the first list?
Yeah, ma'am. They are stored. If I go in the variables and 1 and 2 are there, it will be shared.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
Now it's showing correct.
Okay. Okay.
I don't.
Teacher, how to
Maybe it's showing correct now. Okay.
number 1 and 2
How to add?
numbers in the list 1 and 2.
Numbers in the list 1 and 2. Okay.
Yeah.
We have added it there. Like in the first, we have added the ask block, and
Ma'am,
then
is
add.
everything done?
Yes. I think there is a questions from the Catherine. Catherine, you raise your hand. Just open your mic. Catherine.
Yeah, just one question. We're trying to enter
Mhm.
in the bubble the 1 of 1, but it doesn't go. And say you have 2 bubbles and the plus item 1 of 1. How did you inserted it?
Okay. Okay. So I will just show you. There is a small like this one bubbles, right? You mean this addition, right?
Yes,
You
correct.
have to
How did
just
you get it in the
drag it, and you see like on the bubbles, when I bring it inside the bubbles, there is some like highlighted form, like you see
Okay, got
some
it.
white highlighted. Once you place it, it will goes inside this bubbles. Okay, the same
Yeah,
things, if you bring it near to it, it is just highlighting it. You just
Okay.
have to place it inside.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Ma'am, can you show from the first the list?
Okay, first list
The
from where? Like,
programming list.
okay, now from here.
Ma'am, can I show my problem?
Okay, you can show your problem too.
Ma'am, is everything done?
Yes, everything is done.
So can I leave, ma'am?
Okay, you can leave.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, bye, ma'am.
But others can like we are not done. We have to just revise the things that we have done. Okay. If you want
Okay,
to
ma'am.
stay,
So
you can stay for a
I'm
few minutes.
leaving, ma'am.
If you want to stay, you can stay. Okay. Yes, Yusuf.
Bye, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Bye. What numbers you have selected, Yusuf? First.
Ma'am, I have selected 12 plus 12 and it's saying
Giving
38.
38. Okay. Mm-hmm. Can I go and check like go on the top? Go on the top. I want to see like where you have added the numbers inside the list. Go on, like just go. Tell me your first number, add answer to 1. Tell me your second number, add answer to second. That's good. What operation do you want to have? And then it is saying like if addition, then you have see item 1 of 1 plus item 1 of 2. Okay.
पापा लीव करूं?
Okay.
8:31 हो गया.
Okay, okay. I think everything is fine from my side. There's no problem. Like, can you try again? Can you also show your list on the screen? So I will just see, like, can you just click the check mark? Check. Now it is unchecked. Can you just go on the 1 and 2 that you see inside the variables? Just click yes, checked it. Yes, now I can see, like, okay, let's put it on the different side. So I will see like which variables you are storing it there. Okay, 1, 12, and then 12 operation plus 0. You see, what operation you have selected? Subtraction.
Ma'am, I have selected minus.
Okay, so it was giving the right answer. So can you select, choose another number and do other operation? (23) and 12 plus 35. It is giving the right answer. Where you find that it is giving wrong? Just I think there is no problem in your
Ma'am, you
answer.
have also seen that 12 plus
That time I was not able to see your screen. That's why I asked you to just show your list on the screen.
Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, is this in the Scratch 3.0 version?
Like there is lots of noise from your side. Can you repeat or write it in the chat?
Now it's giving the right answer, but before it was
Okay, that's great.
giving wrong answer.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so that's great.
Ma'am, I was saying that is where were you making, in 3.0 or 2.0 version?
It is 3.0. But it is available in 2.0 also. So you can use, if you have 2.0, you can use 2.0 also there. It's no problem. These are like blocks is already there in the 2.0 also.
Okay, after the project, it means we need to save it, no?
Yes, you can save it. If you have created your account, so it will show you like this. And once you click on the file, it will give you option like save now. So if you click on the save now, it will save it online. But if you want to save it to your computer, you can also save to your computer. Once you click on the save to your computer, it will ask you where you want to save the destination. So once you select the destination and save, it will be saved there. So what will happen the next time if you wanted to load this this code? So you just have to go inside your file and select load from your computer. Okay. Once you click on load from your computer and the place where you have saved. So we have saved it inside the downloads. So you see like it is coming.
So
you just have to,
can you like swipe it down, ma'am? I still didn't do the operation downside. The programs, ma'am.
which one? From where you are not able to complete?
From that answer plus addition, it is there, no, ma'am. From the addition one onwards, I cannot.
From the addition, okay, you have add this block, answer equals to plus, you have added it. How to add? You have to go inside the operators and you have to just drag this one. Where you see the equals to, you have to drag it and put it inside the if condition. Okay. Inside the if, you have to give the logic to your bots. Like if I answer plus, then how it will behave. If I answer minus, how it will behave. So you are just giving the instruction. You are just making the brain of the bot to understand your task and then give you the response. Okay. You understand how we are actually doing it? Is it clear to answer this question?
Ma'am, how did you change this 50 into plus
All
or
right, ma'am.
9?
50 into?
Here it's
Oh, this one.
yeah.
Oh, you just have to just once you click it, you just have to delete it. Okay. And after deleting, you just have to enter the plus from your keyboard.
Or and the same all the operation plus minus.
And yes, same operation with the minus, multiplication and division. Just from the keyboard. You don't have to use any blocks here. You just have to enter from the keyboard.
And ma'am, can you please repeat the last one, that how the robot is answering, because mine is not answering. He is taking the numbers but not giving the answer.
Okay, so here have you first it is checking with like which operators we have selected. Then we have to say like if we have selected plus, then which operation we have to perform. Like we have to perform the addition. So we have selected and put this block inside the say. If you see inside the say, we have selected this one, and in place of the first bubble or first empty space, we have to put this one. This is actually the first number of the first list, and if you will find it, it is inside the variables. If you go down inside the variables, you will find this item 1 of 1. You just have to attach it inside the first place, and the second one will be your second, like the first item of the second list. So you have to just drag it and put it inside the second block, second empty space.
Sorry,
And it
ma'am,
will
I have to
show
go,
you.
ma'am. It's urgent. So bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, bye. Thank you. So can you try now and just see like whether it's giving you the right answer?
Okay, ma'am, I will share my screen.
Okay. I think your screen is not visible. Can you share again? Is someone present? Okay.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen. Okay. Okay, I think the save for blocks you have used. So can you just remove the item 1 of 1 from the save block that you have added now? Just remove this first. Remove it.
Okay, ma'am.
So, ma'am, for me, the pattern is telling you cannot do it when I click on the pattern one.
Just drag it and remove it from there, like from the save. Let it work. Okay, so I think all of you have done this. It was great that you already learned the Scratch, and you already learned how to make your maths bot that will actually work on your behalf. You can ask any operations to perform, and it will perform on the things that you wanted to do. Okay. So do anyone wanted to say like what we built today? Like just open your mic and say what we did today. Nabiha, are you there?
Ma'am, we built a calculator
Bot, yes. So it is actually solving.
Ma'am,
your
we have
math-
built a calculator.
Okay, that's good. So how it is working? If I ask about like what was the operations, it's like how was the steps of that? What was the steps behind that? So first it was asking and actually first introducing itself, like I am your bot, I can help you with. And then it is asking you for the questions, for like giving me the numbers, and you enter the number there. and you are also choosing the operation that you have to perform, and then based on the operation that you have chosen, it gives you the answers. Just by thinking on it, it is just giving you the answers on it. Okay, so it is the flow of your work, like it is asking for the questions, and then you are giving some numbers to it, then second numbers it is
Ma'am,
asking
done.
for. Okay, done.
Ma'am,
That's
I
great.
did it. But it is giving the wrong answer. I did like 1 multiplied by 1. It told 10.
Okay, maybe some like something's wrong there. I will check it. Okay, I will check it. Okay, so have you enjoyed the session? All
Yes,
of you
ma'am.
just say.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, all of you. Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
you all okay, do you have
Thank you,
any
ma'am.
doubts or anything? Thank you so much. And you know, we have this kind of sessions every month. Like we are organizing this kind of sessions every month. So you have to just enroll or be in the part of the WhatsApp group. So like whenever we are sharing it, you have to just enroll in these sessions. Okay. And apart from this, we have also our regular courses. Like if you wanted to learn Scratch, or if you wanted to other language, programming languages also, like Python, you are interested in learning Python languages, or you wanted to make your mobile app and web development also. So these courses are running inside the Future Coders program with the TeacherColab. So you can enroll in any of the courses. And if just with you are okay with the masterclass, so we are conducting this masterclass every month. So be in that masterclass. Okay, and don't forget to give the feedback. Okay, we will share the feedback to you in the group soon. So just give your feedback there, and once you fill the feedback, you will receive your certificate. So if you want to receive the certificate, so it's very important to give the feedback. Okay, so just give your feedback. If you want to scan the feedback, you can feedback
Okay,
the,
ma'am.
you can scan the link here.
Okay.
But no worry, we will share it
Okay,
inside the
ma'am.
group also. Okay, so it was great to all of you. Hope you all enjoyed and like it. Okay,
Yes,
see you in the
ma'am.
next.
Yes, ma'am. We enjoyed it.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you
ma'am.
all.
Yes, ma'am.
We
Okay, thank
enjoyed
you.
it very much, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Thank you so much. Okay, bye
Thank you,
bye.
ma'am, for
Take
teaching
care.
us.
Thank
Thank you. Caddy. ये कौन है? तो कब